What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Captain Greenboy channel, where we talk about any fucking thing we want to. How about that? And you should like, subscribe to this channel before it goes away and you don't see it, or you need to see it now before it goes away. I don't even know if it's gonna go away. I don't know. But like, subscribe to this channel, you guys. Check it out. Come on here and talk to me. I mean, fuck, find out what I'm about. Shit. What's up, Rooster? You're first. Yeah, woohoo! I am 5 minutes late, but I was taking a nap. I'm like, got bed face. What's up, Hurley? Yeah, I got bed face. I was laying down. I was tired as fuck. I did a lot of driving today, which, is part of my day. But damn, it seemed like it was just hot as fuck today. Excuse me, shit. Yeah, today was just, fuck. I mean, how hot can it get? You know what I'm saying? How hot can it get? So what's up, people? What's going on? What's been happening since last night at 10 o'clock? Who knows? I'm great, bro. Let me ask you two, since you two are the only one on here. You think I should take that flag down? I mean, a lot of people don't really see it like I do, but I think that flag is one of the reasons I'm not getting a whole lot of people on here. Maybe. I don't know. Put that one right there, up there. I'm about to take that flag down. And the other one's just hanging. It's actually right there. That's the other flag, rebel flag. Take it down for a week and see. It's like people just don't understand that flag, I guess, and everybody has a bad view on it. So I don't know. I mean, I can hang it up like over there, take down that old ass Trump, because I voted for the man, but I just don't. Everything he's doing is totally against what I thought was going to happen. So I'm not voting for none of these fucking idiots anymore. I'm just not doing it. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not standing in line. I'm not showing my ID. I'm not writing my fucking name down and with Social Security or whatever the fuck's got to go on. I'm not doing all that shit anymore. Fuck voting. This country's gone to hell. Why the fuck vote for it? I actually think that they're going to pick whoever they want. I think they actually picked Trump because they knew he would start this war. So, I don't know. Yeah, but I'm thinking about taking that flag down. Yeah. I like it. I just know a lot of people don't like it. I don't know. I'm thinking on it. Plus, one of my buddies, one of my black buddies, don't like it. So he's saying take it down. People don't understand, what the flag really stands for. It's propaganda. It's all kinds of fucking shit. So what? Damn, I got to come to Mimbang and eat some damn food. Shit, that shit sounds good. What's up, Jamal? I mean, you wouldn't have no problem with that food if I was there, you know, because everything you made sounds fucking awesome. Except for my pasta salad, I like mayonnaise instead of oil. But grilled potato and onion, chicken, and sausage, feeding your family from England, lots of good food. I bet. I mean, from what I heard so far, um, they don't get what we get, but their food is better for you than our food is. They say that America's food, and you can look at the ingredients. People ain't lying. It's not a lie. Our food is made of shit. It's made of chemicals. Look at anything other than a vegetable in a can. Everything is just, we don't even know if we're eating real food. You know, like back in the 1800s, you knew it was real food because you went and fucking hunted it. You shot it in the woods, skinned it and cooked it. You knew it was real. Now, that's not the case anymore. I don't, that's one of the reasons I don't eat fast food. I think it's just bullshit. It's just, what the fuck? I mean, I don't know. I try to eat simple things, and if I do eat fast food, I like a couple of places. I definitely don't go to McDonald's, but I like Wendy's, and Wendy's is a good one. I feel like, you know, they got 50-50 beef. It's 50-50, I think. And there's a place here in Fayetteville that has the best motherfucking hot dogs in the world. And yes, they are turkey hot dogs, and they're fucking delicious. It's called Wiener Works. We have Wiener Works here. It's Wiener Works. The works on the wiener and a bun. Yeah, so it is fucking delicious. I eat there at least, I don't know, twice a week at least. I try to anyway, but the one closest to me is a good ways away. And every time I'm in that area, I'll stop and eat a hot dog. Foot long hot dog. Get your foot long hot dog. Mustard, onion, chili, slaw. Well, the slaw don't come on it. It's extra. But it's mustard, onions, chili. And it is fucking good. And, you know, we went to the butcher to get the sausage. That was good and freshly made. Freshly. You've been working on your smash burgers. Those are good too. I like smash burgers. Fuck, I mean, you cook for me and I'm happy. I mean, I did have a woman that cooked. I can't really say nothing about that. She did keep me fed. You know, she kept weight on me. When we split all this, I lost so much weight. I lost like almost 20 pounds in a couple of days. It made the doctors worry. But, yeah, I bounced back from that and started eating and, you know, dealing with all the bullshit, memories and crying and all that crap. And eventually I'm not over her yet. I don't think I ever will be because I loved her. I probably loved her more than she loved me, but she loved herself more than anything. What are you angry about, Jamal? But I love to cook grits and eggs and sausage. And I don't do a whole lot of cooking, but sausage, bacon, definitely grits. Love grits. Cheese grits, oh my God. You want me to move in, you make some cheese grits. I'm like, cheese grits! Ah! So, you know, that's how I am I mean, you want to lure me in, you put a bowl of cheese grits in the fucking trap, and you will trap you a fucking captain. I'm telling you. We went to the psychiatrist today, and I'm on so many anxiety pills that just don't feel normal. You know what, Jamal? They tried to put me on that shit for my anxieties, and I just didn't like how it made me feel. So instead of the feeling, I just deal with my anxieties. You just have to deal with them, Jamal. You have to breathe through it. Whatever is bothering you, You have to overlook and overcome, bro. Do I think I'm shadow banned? I don't know. I might be. I don't know. I don't even know how to undo a shadow ban on YouTube. I did do some investigating on why my views are low, and they're saying to take my YouTube and delete it completely, that and all my fucking subscribers, and start a new YouTube. And they're saying that it ain't about subscribers anymore, it's about viewers. You can have like 2 subscribers and 1 million viewers. So they're saying it's about viewers now, not subscribers. And some of the people that have 2-3 million subscribers are getting low views too. They're saying everybody's getting low views. I don't know why. I think it's bullshit. But I mean, like, it's just you, Harley. I just see one person on here. There could be other people watching. I don't know. But it's getting to the point where I'm about to just say fuck it altogether. Because I just thought that I would have more people than this. I mean, no offense to you guys that do come on here. I can't believe you do. I mean, that's where I'm at. But yeah, I have to wait to get to 50 to be live again. So I don't know if I can do that, man. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push through this account and see what happens. Try to figure out how I can spruce it up. I haven't really done a lot with it. I've just been posting. My views are really low. I mean, it went from some of my drag strip videos in the beginning were doing 5, 6, 7,000 views on one video. And now I'm getting maybe 20 views on a video. And I'm talking about some fucking funny, stupid, crazy shit. You wouldn't give up? Well, it's got me to work, because this is actually 2 hours of my time, and I could be in bed, but I decided I want to be famous, and I know being famous comes with a lot of responsibility. But I just didn't care. I just wanted everybody to know who I was and what the fuck I do, and you know how cool I was, and the things I like, you know, the funny shit, the racing, sports cars, the Mustang, pictures, videos, you know, I just... Damn, Jamal, that's a lot, bro. Gabapentin will take away your nightmares, bro. You don't need Xanax and mini press. And Paxil to stabilize your mood. You can't stabilize your own mood, bro. You can't just, you know, like... I breathe through it. And I deal with a lot of fucked up shit. I mean, I've been abused, beat on, mentally hollered at, physically hit, mentally abused, emotionally. My feelings have been played with by one goddamn little ass fucking woman. Yeah. She's like 5'1" and packs a punch of like goddamn 50 men. I just, Xanax, I took them before when I was younger, and that was to get high, but it really didn't do nothing to me back in the day when I was a youth. I was a youth. But I'm about to go to opioids. I'm getting to that point where I can't handle the pain anymore. And sometimes my back hurts so bad that I'm afraid to fucking move, like I'm gonna be paralyzed. It works like a charm, but it's easy to get addicted to a train. Could go through your house and you wouldn't be sitting on the couch sucking your thumb. Oh, that's you're a blithering idiot if that shit does that to you. Wow. Sounds like a buzz I don't want. First off, I've never sucked my thumb or my fingers when I eat. So yeah, that's a lot to take in right there. I have anxieties. I'm getting ready to start seeing a psychiatrist because, you know, some of the shit that I witnessed will not go away, will not leave my brain. Especially, you know, with Michael, the accident we were in, it really fucked my head up. My PTSD is worse. It's like it made my anxieties bigger. Especially the one, my anxiety about being behind me. That's the worst fucking feeling. Only pain meds. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm gonna bust. You know, like, you know that feeling you get, like, when you're just so excited about something, you can't wait to go do whatever you're excited about. And it feels like that the excitement is so fucking much that you're gonna pop like a fucking balloon. Yeah, I have that feeling a lot. It's crazy. So I have to sit down, I have to close my eyes, sit there like this, breathe through it. Breathing helps. If it helps with anxieties, it helps with mine. I'll sit there and breathe through it, close my eyes, think about something different. Most of the time, I think about, you know, the car I want to buy, which is Mustang. You know, just an exciting life, a better life, a rich life, things I like. I try to picture in my brain. That really makes a lot of it go away. The paranoia, it's not that bad. It's there. It is there, but it's not that bad. Thank God. You know, like a crackhead looking out the fucking blinds every fucking second, every 2 seconds. They think they missed something in the second. I don't have paranoia like that, but sometimes it's there. My paranoia is being late or paranoid about people watching me sometimes. I'm curious about, you know, people watching me, and it's just a lot. Yeah, morphine 2 times a day, and oxycodone 15s, damn, 3 times a day, and a muscle relaxer. Wow. Can I be your friend, Ryder, Harley? Yeah, I'm headed to that. I'm just trying to prolong it, because you know what? I'm gonna say this, and I think a lot of people feel this way, but I like to poop. I like to poop. I don't know about you guys, but I actually like to poop. I like to poop, and that shit makes you constipated so bad. You know, I'm not a fucking rabbit. I don't like pooping out little dots of poop. You know. What's up, Big M? Called OPA. Yeah, it's pretty much oxymorphine, if you're familiar. Oh, it's mixed. They're mixing that shit now? Whoa. Well, I'm sorry. I like to poop. I mean, I just don't want to be fighting it on the toilet. So, oxycodone and opioids do that shit. They constipate you. And you get on that shit, and your body gets used to it. You won't poop for a fucking week. Opana. Opana, I meant to say. Okay. It didn't work for you, Harley. Was buzzed for 3 days. Yeah, who wants to feel that? Who wants to be like that? I like being in my right mind. I like being able to make my own decisions, and I love when I know where the fuck I'm exactly at. Like when you go out of town, and you're trusting this GPS bullshit. It's crazy. No, I don't want to use Marilax. No, I don't want a laxative to poop. I want to poop on my own. I just like to poop. I'm sorry. But it's going to be hard for me to get on that kind of shit because I never was into pills, man. I just wasn't. You about to go smoke? I'm about to smoke right now. Look. But you can't be smoking around that baby, so you better... I didn't know you smoked, Jamal. I mean, Rooster. What the fuck? That just hit me. Rooster, you smoke. Smoke cigarettes. I bet you Jamal smokes cigarettes too. Harley, you smoke cigarettes? You can't smoke around that baby. I would not smoke around Andrew. You smoke, Harley? Yeah, me too. I figured if I was going to kill myself, I was going to do it the right way. Because I love pipe tobacco. Oh my God, I just love the taste of it. And these things, man, I don't know what it is, but they put something, they either dip in these tips in something, or washing them or cleaning them in something, but the end of them, it has a taste. It tastes really sweet, and it's like sweet chewing tobacco. All menthol. Yeah. You're in your shop smoking. What are you smoking, Rooster? Cigarettes? No. Oh, you smoking weed. Damn. Weed. Swede. I haven't really smoked a lot of weed today. I had a lot of driving to do. But, today, I really wasn't in a hurry. Like, when I drive, I race everywhere I go. Okay, just imagine. Just imagine this. This is how I am on the street every day, just about every day. Until I decide that I don't want to be that way and up here. I race from one place to another. Break the speed limit just about all the time. Because, that's a law that you can bend and break when nobody's around. And a lot of people do it. I'm not the only fucking one. But I race to everywhere I go. I can't stand when people pass me or get in front of me. I can't stand it. I'm pretty much, ever since that Ricky Bobby shit, and this has happened before that, but the Ricky Bobby shit made it worse. If you're not first or last, that made it worse. That made everything worse. So I race to everything I go to. But today, I had a good 2 hour drive, 2 or 3 hours of driving. I put my cruise control on 5 miles under what the sign said. Usually I'm doing 15 miles over what the sign says. So, plus, it burns up your gas when you haul ass like that. And I really don't give a fuck sometimes. But today, I just took my sweet ass time, put my shit on cruise, got in the right hand lane, and let everybody pass me. Everybody passed me today. I really didn't give a shit. I was by myself. I didn't have any help. So I figured I would take a picnic and just fucking drive slow. So, and, I had a pretty awesome ride. But when you're going down Highway 1, it's a straight fucking shot through most of North Carolina. It's just, there's really no curves. It's a straight fucking highway, man. And when you get on it, you can see, Highway 1 is, you can see all the way down that motherfucker. It really don't start bending and turning, the road until you get up, close to Raleigh. And then you start having curves and all kinds of crazy shit. More traffic. This is the best thing in right here. This is my friend. This is my friend right here. It actually controls the air conditioning. I was gonna come up with some stupid crazy shit. I can control people with this thing. You wanna see? But yeah, I noticed my views were down on a lot of shit. I really don't. I mean, I want to be up there. I want to be monetized, but I just don't know. I don't know how I'm going to be able to handle all the excitement and the fame and shit. I don't know. And then, with fame comes people hating on you. People talking shit on you. And it's just crazy. But I come on here and try anyway. There's just a handful of people that come on here, and I appreciate the handful. I mean, I was going to give up a lot way before now. I'm having that feeling again. A lot of times I can kick it, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck them. I'm going to do this anyway, man. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm doing this. And then there's days where, like, why am I going to waste 2 hours of my time every night? Well, 6 nights. I need to stop saying every. 6 nights a week. On the hours that I should be in bed with my old gray ass. Older. Not old man. I'm an older man. Older man, not old man. But, I just have a feeling that Rooster and Jamal won't be able to handle me going away. Stopping this live. They won't even let me get off when I'm ready to get off. So I can imagine if I disappeared and didn't come back. What about all the people on TikTok? When I left TikTok live, I was averaging in between 30 and 60 people at a time. And 10 or 15 of those would be haters just throwing slurs at me while I'm trying to talk. Hey, Rooster, you smoke, bro. Some people smoke to relax. I know I do. I just hopped up out of the bed and did this live. I didn't get a chance to smoke. Plus, I need a fucking drink. You guys gotta... I have to go get a drink. Hold on. Alright. And looky what I have here. Yep. I don't know if you guys do this or not. You should clean the top of these. You should clean this before you pop them open. There is a lot of skin cells of the people that work in the Pepsi plant up here. Yes, skin cells. You know, skin cells. When you go like this, or like this, or scratch yourself, which people do at work, your skin cells flake off and go into the air. Okay? You're working at the factory, right? And they have these forklifts. Okay, the forklift, when it runs, it blows exhaust air out the back like a car or a truck, you know, with an exhaust. The exhaust blows air out the back right down on the factory floor. What do you think happens? Everybody's skin cells from itching, scratching their head, lands on the floor. So when the forklift goes and picks up these pallets of drinks, and you got these drinks going down a conveyor belt, that forklift blows the skin cells up into the air and up on top of the cans. So don't wipe this bitch and you'll be drinking somebody else's, you know, skin cells, or their boogers, or their dandruff, or a fucking beard hair, or whatever. So I always take these things, and I'll take my shirt. It's a habit to take the shirt, and I clean this motherfucker. This is how I clean it. I put my fingernail in there, and look, you can see some black. And I clean it again. I clean the top. I move the fucking, you see how I move that? I move that. I clean underneath the tab. I move the tab back to open the drink. Then I will go from this spot to another spot and do it again. And then I will take my shirt and do this. Because it is nasty in them factories. I have been in quite a few of them. Not working, doing repairs and fixing and building shit. So before you pop that can open, this only deals with cans, because anything that has a beer cap or, you know, a bottle, a twist on lid, you don't have that problem. But cans, beers, soda, what the fuck ever, wipe the top. If you don't believe me, just drink it. No, I'm not just drinking it, Rooster. This is what you guys do. I'm cleaning the top of the can. Okay, do this for me, Rooster. Go get a can out of the refrigerator, a can of drink. Take a piece of plastic and put it over the top of your drink. Piece of plastic up to right here. Put a rubber band on it. Put a rubber band on it and put it back in the refrigerator, or set it on the shelf. I don't care what the fuck you do with it. Put it under your pillow. Give it a couple days. Tell me what's growing on top of your can. Well, that is crazy, bro. Just do what I'm trying to tell you to do. Just take a can of anything. It don't have to be soda. Just take a can of anything and put a piece of plastic around the top of it with a rubber band and let it sit for a couple of days. Try that. And tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. I learned this, I don't know if you guys remember 2020, the show, Barbara Walters. I'm sure Hurley remembers. Yeah, Barbara Walters, of all people, did an investigation on, you know, the cleanliness of a factory that serves us these fucking drinks. Yeah. And it wasn't good. And she went to all the factories, did that test, and every fucking can she put plastic on came back with germs, mold growing. Mold. Yeah. So you could be putting mold in your stomach. But they say that the stomach acids kill everything. I don't know if it does or not. I'm not a scientist. Don't know. So I'm just telling you the shit I've heard and seen. I've even done it myself because I didn't believe it. I said, oh yeah, piece of plastic. Oh yeah, Barbara. Oh, really? Really? Really, Barbara? Really? So I did it myself, and sure enough, I think it was like on the third day, second or third day, I can't remember. I did it as a project with the kids. The kids were little. Oh, we did this one too. We did another science project because I loved doing science projects with my kids. It was great. We had a good time doing a lot of it. But up to the point where they told me at the last minute, and then it wasn't fun anymore. But there was another one we did. You know, they say Coca-Cola is full of acids that are not good for your stomach or your system. Just Coca-Cola. Not Diet Coke, not Cherry Coke, just Coke. Just Coke. Plain Coke. Pour Coke into a cup and get you a steel penny nail. A nail penny, you know, the steel nail penny. Penny nails, they're called penny nails. They look almost the color of a penny, just not that copper color. It's more like a golden rust. But take a penny nail and put it down in that Coke and give it about 6-7 days. The fucking nail will dissolve. Yeah. They used to use Coca-Cola to pour over batteries, to clean batteries, their posts when they got all corroded. Try pouring Coca-Cola on your battery. It works great. I've done it. It works really good. I usually don't drink Coke. And I really haven't drank a lot of Coke unless I have to. There's no other option and I want soda, I'll drink Diet Coke. But after me and my son did that experiment, I didn't drink a whole lot of Coke after that. And not too long after that, I switched to diet. Diet. I took a lot of sugar out of my diet. But, you know, I'm thinking about getting on here and doing jumping jacks and working out. Who wants to see me lift weights? But I do have some good news. They're really considering making marijuana recreational in North Carolina this November. Yep, they're doing a vote on this November, and word is that pretty much everybody's going to go for it because we need the money. We need the tax money for the state, and a few other things. Some of the money is going to mental health, you know, because we have a huge mental health problem in this country. And I think it all started back in the 70s. So all us Gen X people are fucked up because of our parents. They really didn't give a fuck. You know, the more professional parents did, but The parents that were partiers, they didn't give a fuck about the kids. They were too busy partying. We figured we were partying too, so, you know, whatever. It's like, just you, Rooster. Everybody just jets, man. I don't have a whole lot of people on here. I just don't understand it. But it's alright. I'm glad you guys come and talk to me. I mean, it makes it worthwhile, you know. You can see the dirt on my shirt, bro, my can. I need to take a break. A smoke break. You went to the gym. I can't go to the gym anymore, Rooster. My back is that fucked up. Like here recently, I was at a friend's house and he had the weight bar. You know the weight bar is 45 pounds. He had the weight bar on his bench, and I was like, let me go over here and lift this. I knew, he was like, that's 45 pounds. I said, I know how fucking much it is. So I went over there and lifted it a few times. It wasn't really that bad. But I tried it a few years before with 145 pounds on the weight bar. And I couldn't lift it out of the rack. My back just wasn't having it. It's really fucked up. And I am only taking this live for another few minutes because nobody's on here. And I can't do 2 hours of just talking. It's like I should have just started over. I don't know what's going on with my YouTube. It's kind of sad. You know, they wait until I fucking start doing this shit to fuck with the algorithm. I don't know. I'm about to just post once a day and just let it be at that. Because I'm not getting the views that I want. It's kind of frustrating. I'm doing okay, Rooster. I just still pissed off at Rockingham. And guess what? It's gonna rain this weekend. For all them fucking people that want to go out there and not listen to the fucking rules. I'm about to go to another drag strip. I really am. I mean, they act like their shit don't stink. I thought it was a great place when I was a kid. I went there a lot when I was a kid. And it closed down for, it was a long time. And then someone opened it back up. I didn't even know it was back open until I come across, Rockingham on my Facebook. And I started going out there and filming, and everything was great in the beginning. And then all of a sudden they start picking on me like, oh, you can't be there and take pictures. You can't be here. So I'm about to start going to Benson. It just seems like they're more professional at racing. And then, the NHRA is coming next month. And I would like to see those fucking assholes I bet you that day they don't fucking stand around the starting line. I bet you fucking money they don't. Because one, they won't have no fucking hearing, especially if they don't have some hearing protection. They ain't gonna have no fucking hearing. Talking about cars that do 350 plus an hour, 350 miles down a quarter mile. You know how fast that is? You can blink your goddamn eyes and it'll be over. That's how fast it is. So I can't wait to see that. But it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday event. It's the 25th, 26th, and 27th of next month. So it's 3 days. It might be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know. Most of the time they don't do shit there on Sunday, but sometimes people bring their cars out there to test them on Sunday. So I'm thinking about going to the test and tune for the NHRA, where there won't be a whole lot of people there, where I could get some good video and then just sit in the stands on the next day and watch the fire and the fucking loud cars and shit. Love it. I'm doing all right, Rooster. I don't know, but I won't be on here long. I'm gonna go make some coffee. Have some coffee and try to go back to fucking... I mean, all I did was lay in the fucking bed. I just did start falling asleep right before my live. But, I laid down. See, I did all my work. Got all my shit done. I think I was back here. I picked up some material for tomorrow. Yeah, I was back here at like 5, 6 o'clock. Which is usually what time I get home. What's up, Midwest? What's going on, farm kid? I ain't seen you farmers in a while. Must be really busy. Are you guys going to be growing marijuana when it becomes legal in November? I mean, if I was a farmer, that's why that's the money crop. Unless you got a bunch of pigs and you know your deer corn sells out. I don't know. I just know if I had a farm, that would, I would be considering that. Setting up the fences, getting the guard dogs, the whole nine. I'd be growing it outside and inside. Heck no, we done grow marijuana in India. It won't stop raining. Oh, okay. Yeah, the rain can kill a lot of shit. I actually think that it's been raining nonstop for a month. God damn. It could be the government doing that shit to y'all, man. They trying to sabotage a lot of shit about America. Our grocery, our food. They're trying to get rid of junkyards and, Advance Auto and AutoZone, where you can't fix your own car anymore. They want you to buy their fucking cars and their machines so they can control everything. Fucking, we're talking about vehicles with facial recognition. The people in tiny hats. But I mean, we get rain here. We got rain coming this weekend, but it's not like every day for a fucking month. That would be just miserable. And I've worked on a farm during the rain. It sucks. I mean, you get wet and muddy and nasty, and your socks are soaking wet and muddy. Your boots are muddy. But I feel for you farmers. I really do. I feel for you guys, because they're making it harder and harder and harder, and people just don't respect, the farmer. They don't respect the farmer at all. It's not like it used to be fucking 50 years ago. We had fucking farmers up on a pedestal. They were the fucking kings. It's like, yeah, the farmer, yeah. Tobacco, yeah. Fucking food, yeah. Potatoes, vegetables, yeah. You daily drive a 35-year-old C-1500 and a 1962 grain truck as my backup. I know. It's like, that's one of the things I couldn't understand about farm life. How in the fuck? Now, how in the fuck do you keep your goddamn vehicles running for fucking hundreds of years? Both have issues. I bet they do. I bet they do. You know, the farm I worked on, there was a Peterbilt there. 1983 Peterbilt, 18-wheeler. Big fucking single cab, you know, two-seater. It's early 80s. It's still running today. Still running. Yeah. But it only has one seat now. The other seat is gone. And the seat that's in there, you got to have your own little special cushion just to be able to sit in it, because, you know, the wire seat will poke you in your ass. But, yeah, I learned how to drive that truck when I was a kid. And, you know, it was a little bit newer when I was 13 than it is now. But the bitch is still running. I just don't get that. I mean, what the fuck are you farmers got that we don't? On the grain truck, none of the wiring works except for the headlights and the wipers. That's all you need. Your pickup burns oil, but not bad. That ain't too bad. I mean, my truck's got a little oil leak, and it's a 04. But I got a 04 Chevy Suburban that's 220,000 miles. It does pretty good. I got it from a mom, you know, a mom with kids, a woman. It was a woman-driven vehicle. You can't see shit. Yeah, I bet. When it rains, it's like, oh, let's not take this truck. The wipers don't work. Or you hold your little brother out there. Wipe the windshield real good. You got him by his feet. Because believe it or not, and I've done this and I've seen it done, tractor will stay in a row. I don't know why or how, but you actually can put a tractor in first gear at low, have the motor on low, first gear, hop off the bitch, run to the back of the trailer while it's moving in the row, and the bitch still just keep on going straight. And it don't come out of the road. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's up, Rooster? Now, you know, like I said, you farmers, you have a hard time. A hard ways to go. You know, you got people that just don't give a fuck anymore. A lot of people don't give a fuck about 18-wheelers. You know, the truck drivers. They're the ones that bring us our shit. You're the ones that grow the vegetables, and, you know, who's going to grow the vegetables when the fucking farmers are gone? Who? What, the government? Oh, I can't wait to see them vegetables. They'll probably be fucking glowing. Yeah. You and electrical are not friends? Me neither, bro. I hate electricity. No, I was just in an electrocution accident with a buddy. Yeah. He got fried, and I had to sit there and watch it happen. I couldn't do nothing about it. It really was scary and sucked. It sucked. To think that you might have to possibly pull your dead friend out of this fucking mechanical room at an abandoned building. I don't know. It's fucking with me. I don't like electricity either. And I do construction. I usually don't fuck with it at all. At all. Hats off to the electrical people, the people that can, you know, hold two hot wires together and arc them. You know, those crazy motherfuckers. And I met a lot of electricians that do that shit. I'm like, bro, that shit is hot. Why the fuck you touching it? Well, you gotta be grounded. Goddamn, what are you standing on, motherfucker? You standing on the ground. You excited to get the dash on your grain truck redone since none of the gauges work, but I'm kind of excited for it too. Yeah, I mean, soldering doesn't bother me. I could solder all day long, but just replace the gauge one at a time. You should be able to get those gauges for cheap. They shouldn't be that much. If it's an older truck, finding them is going to be the problem. But nothing is truly like it used to be. Absolutely nothing. Everything has changed. Everything is way different since I was a kid. You know, computers are on the scene, cell phones are on the scene, you know, showing your ass crack. You know, these guys that pull their pants down where you can see their fucking ass crack where their dookie comes out. Why you want to do that, I don't know. I don't get why you want to show your ass crack. I just don't get it. And I just recently seen it at the race. Dude had fucking skin color underwear on like a woman. This is a dude. I've never seen skin color underwear for men. I've never seen it. He must have ordered it. It was skin color underwear. I actually think I was looking at his ass crack until I had to look again. I mean, he went right in front of me. I couldn't help but see it. It wasn't like I was trying to look. But skin color underwear. I thought that was only for women. I thought that was just a woman thing. I didn't know they had it for men. I don't know. 1962 Dodge C500 with a 318 Chrysler and 4-speed transmission with 2-speed transmission, top speed 4.5. Yeah, that sounds like a truck just to pull trailers and shit around. 2-speed transmission. Damn. You probably got the 4-speed on the 3 on the tree. I guess that's what they call it. We had a couple of trucks like that. 2-speed axle. I was like, what do you got, a mini bike? 2-speed. High, low. You can't breathe. How am I going to help you breathe, bro? You can't breathe? You're choking, ain't you, rooster? 4 on the floor in reverse. That's 4 on the floor and a sister. That's what that is, bro. Got that reverse. That crazy bitch. Tell that bitch to go back home. I don't like that reverse, girl. Can you stop laughing? Why? Are you high, rooster? Are you high? Are you high? Shh. Shh. Be our secret. Shh. Don't tell nobody. Look at. I got red in my eyes too. Somebody's blowing up my messenger. I don't know who it is, but that's what you're hearing. I must be popular. I don't know. But, you know, I am an idiot. So, you know, I forewarn a lot of people. Midwest, you might be new. You might have been on here with Farmer 27. I think you came from Farmer 27. He turned you on to this live, I think. I was on TikTok. And I got off of TikTok. Too many haters. But you was, yeah, with Farmer 27. I haven't seen him in fucking months. It's been a couple months. I haven't seen him. And I really don't sweat it because I know you farmers work hard. I have done the work. I worked on a farm for 6-7 years. It is not fucking easy by far. Not easy. A motherfucker says farming is easy, I just want to smack them. You know, just real quick. They try to, you know, pop the taste out of their mouth so they can't enjoy the vegetables that I be growing. You know what I'm saying? You can't taste vegetables anymore because you want to talk shit on fucking farmers. Look at there. What? You know, around here, around where I live, farming is a big deal. You know, this is North Carolina, and our agricultural is mostly tobacco, corn, soybeans, cotton. So there's a lot in North Carolina. You didn't talk shit. That's fine, Rooster, if you do. That's what this whole shit is about. Talking shit and having fun, making fun of shit, and getting a laugh. Life is just too serious. It didn't used to be serious like this. It's just too serious. Everybody's serious about everything. Oh my God, God, you hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings. Downhill Jake break. Yeah, C500, we had one on the fucking farm too. It didn't have no doors on it. Yeah, that motherfucker, man. It always spin tires. And you barely touch the fucking gas, it's spinning tires. You know. You didn't talk shit about Farmer. I didn't. I know you guys. He was calling you a liar at one time, whatever. But I don't think he don't come on here because of you, Rooster. I just think he's too busy. I really do. Farmers, man, fuck that. I think my job is easier than farming, and that's in construction, and it's not easy. You still talk to Farmer 27? Well, tell him I miss him. I miss him. With his young ass. All of y'all are young as fuck. All of y'all are young as fuck. I mean, even your name says Midwest Farm Kid. So, hats off to you farmers. I love you guys. I love what you do. Please don't give up. That's what the government wants you to do, give up. But please don't do that. A lot of the farmers here ain't doing that. And they're really having a hard time here in the South because we're actually going through a drought, believe it or not. Our rivers and our lakes, ponds, are like fucking... You can drive, some of the rivers you can drive across. That's how low they are. I can't fucking believe it. I went fishing about, I don't know, a month ago at a spot that, you know, it's usually pretty deep. It's a river. It's connected to a big swimming hole that's one big system that runs to Cape Fear River. And about middle ways towards Cape Fear, there's a area where you can fish. And I went out there and come to my surprise that these motherfuckers are driving four-wheelers and Jeeps across the river. When at one time I was swimming there, I couldn't touch the fucking bottom when we were swimming, so. Oh, you're a senior at his high school now? Oh, okay. What are you talking about, Rooster? Why are you so upset? What are you pissed about, bro? Calm down. Okay, y'all got too much rain and we need rain. It's weird. It's like, I don't know. Some of the swimming holes are drying up. The rivers and lakes here are drying up. I went over to Cape Fear today. Cape Fear River, you know, it runs right underneath Highway 1. Well, the basin does. And it looked low. It looked like if you jumped off the bridge into the water, you would fucking hit the ground. You can see the fucking ground. I mean, it's crazy. You know, huge rocks and things are starting to show in the river because it's never been so low before. Yeah, it's kind of, well, it's in the 90s here. But today, man, the humidity was so fucking rough that you could just go outside. You were soaked in a matter of 5 minutes. No, I'm not saying anything, Rooster. I know at one time he was calling you a liar about some of the shit you were saying. I was like, y'all stop arguing. But I'm not sitting here saying or pointing any finger. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's not you, Farm Kid. It's Rooster and Farmer 27 had an issue when they first come on here together. Farmer 27 was my moderator, and he kind of took it a bit far with his job, the moderating part. I didn't feel like I needed a moderator, so I took him off of being my moderator, and I've never seen him. I haven't seen him since. Maybe he was mad, pissed off about it. I don't know. But I think we should all get along. Being ugly and hating is just, it's a lot of negative energy. Yeah, it's a different Farmer Jamal. I don't know if you remember Farmer 27. That's his profile name, Farmer 27. The Midwest Farm Kid came from Farmer 27. Farmer 27 went and posted this on his contacts or on his YouTube, and that's where Midwest came from. He was about the only one to come over, and I haven't seen you in a while either, but I'm not going to hold you guys, you farmers too, coming on here every fucking night, because I know you're fucking dead tired. You probably sleep standing up. Yeah. Because I don't know about you. I don't know about you and your farm and your farm and your farm and this farm and that farm and this farm. The one I fucking worked on, you had to be there at 4:30, 4:45 in the morning. Yeah. And then you worked from 5 in the morning until 9, 10 o'clock at night. Yeah. So 5 in the morning till 10 at night. Look how many hours you got to sleep. That's not a whole lot of hours. And then you got to go home and eat, shower. That's going to take an hour. Hang out with your wife. Try and get a little bit if you can. Or your girlfriend or whatever. So, yeah. B, time for her. My hair is cut, leader of the pack. Are you trying to make a joke? I just cut my hair, man. Look, it's growing back already. I can almost grab it. Almost can grab it. Most of the time when I can grab it, it's time to cut it. But I'm thinking about cutting this beard off because it's getting to me. It's really starting to bother me. Or at least cut this off. I want to cut this off and this off. It just, it's getting to me. It's getting to me. You know, I could do a beard, but it can't be this long. I gotta comb it, wash it. It's like having hair on my head. Yeah. Let's see. Let me part it. All right. How's it look? My hair do look good. All right. It's time for a beard trim. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about cutting it off. Make it into a goatee. Yeah, I'm thinking about just cutting this off and just doing a goatee. Bluetooth hair. Combing Bluetooth hair, yeah. And you should see the floor right here where I comb it every morning. It's like beard hairs everywhere. Because they just pop out, you know. Yeah, everything's great except for right in here. So I'm actually thinking about just getting rid of it altogether. I do keep a beard, but it's not this long. You just tuned your beard about 6 months ago. You lost your glasses. Oh shit. Yeah, this shit on the side is really... And I got my cheeks shaved down to here. So I'm actually thinking about just taking this, doing away with this. It just looks too scraggly, you know. My beard's all gray too. Well, I still got this. That's a little brown, but I have a little brown on top. But when I shave my head like this, you can't see the gray hairs. If it wasn't for this, I would look younger. That's me without the beard. What you think, Harley? Just cut it all off. Just fuck it. Just cut it off. You trimmed my beard 6 months of growing. No. Leave the beard. Ta-da! Get rid of the beard. I don't know. I think I look like a goon when I shave my beard off. I've actually shaved everything, head, face, everything. Cut the sides. Yeah, I think I will cut the sides. I haven't listened to a woman in a long time. It's been 4 years. So I think I will listen to you, Harley. You gonna shave your head to a 3? Nah, fuck that shit. Rister, go to a 1, bro. Go to nothing. Yeah, you like that? This will be the first time I listen to a woman. I've been doing what I want for 4 years. I feel special. What am I gonna do tomorrow? Let's see. Give a pen, write it down. You are the best woman. You ride a fucking motorcycle, for God's sake. That is awesome and sexy. I swear. I don't know. Something about a motorcycle and a woman. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. It's always done something to me. I don't know. Just have a mustache like Ron Burgundy. Ron Burgundy. Stay classy, San Diego. Oh, I love Will Ferrell, man. That motherfucker is just awesome. That's gonna be one I hate to see go away. Will Ferrell. Ron Burgundy. Ron Burgundy. But, you know, you kind of would think when you've been married for over 30 years and you finally get away from that evil, hateful woman that's not like a normal woman, like, you know, normal women, women that actually care about somebody else, that kind of woman. I was dealing with a woman that didn't care about nobody but herself, not even her children. So you would think, being in that kind of relationship, being tied down and being like restricted from every goddamn thing like a child your whole fucking 33 years, that when you finally did get away from her, you would go nut batshit crazy, sleep with everything you could, you know, sleep with every woman that you could get a hold of, go to the bar, pass out and just do stupid shit you wouldn't do when you had your woman. I didn't do that. No, I was too upset and depressed, and I just found me a place and sat down and cried for fucking, I don't know, it seemed like a month and a half. Not a lot came about in Michigan today. I don't know. Today, what's today's date? It's supposed to be the 18th. That was today, right? I actually think that was a publicity stunt, because, you know, those bikers are hardcore like that, and everybody knows that, and I think somebody started that bullshit lie. But if you go up against the government, you will die. If you start some crazy shit like that, you will die. So the government's going to let them come over here and take over. I'm not following Sharia law. Ever. Ever. I will take a bullet to the head before I follow that Muslim bullshit. I'm not following that bullshit. I'm not. You're scared of women? I was too when I was young. I was scared of women too. Yeah, I did, Harley. I didn't act a fool. I just didn't. And I'm not an alcoholic, so I didn't go on a drunken binge or anything, and I didn't sleep with a bunch of different women. I actually haven't been with nobody different since I left my ex. So I hope so, Harley. I mean, I just I'm more concentrated on my daughter. You know, she needs me. Her mother also abused the fuck out of her too. So my daughter needs me, so I'm going to do everything I can to stay on a straight line and help my daughter through life. Yeah. Whatever she needs, whatever, I'm going to come running just like I did for my wife. I'm going to also be 10 times that man for my daughter. Yes, she needs me, she needs my help, and I am coming to whenever she needs me, I'm going to go. You never had a girlfriend? Let me just explain it to you like this, Midwest farm kid. Okay, do you have a mom? Do you have a mom, farm kid? I'm sure you have a mom because you're here. You know, we're here because of females. Yeah, Harley, I've dedicated my whole life and soul to my daughter. I have two sons too, but they don't need me like my daughter does. My daughter needs me. Yeah, she's actually said it out of her mouth. And you know, I really couldn't be the dad I wanted to be because my wife, my ex-wife, was jealous over me and my daughter's relationship. Ain't that some shit? I'm trying to be a loving, supportive father to my children, and she's jealous over that? Who? What? Where? I, I don't know. But her and her first kid, which I helped raise, step kid that fucking just disrespected the fuck out of me. Never talked to me again once she left the fucking house. But I helped raise her. I helped her study for her bullshit goddamn tech job at the hospital, pharmacy tech, or what the fuck ever. So I was used and abused, yeah, bad. But so your mom's asleep right now and you can't sleep. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you like I'm gonna break it down to you like this. Okay, you know how your mom is nagging you and bugging you and bitching at you all the fucking time? Okay, that's no different than being married. Just that it's not your mom. Yeah. And it's not every woman. Not every woman is like that. No, not all women are like that, but most of them will start acting like your mother. Start telling you what to do. Some of them try to dress you like you're a Ken doll. You know, pick out your clothes, cook for you, make sure you have what you need before you go to work, bring lunch to work, all that kind of shit. A helicopter wife, you know, a wife that's insecure, gonna get your hair cut. I just cut my hair. I'm thinking about in a couple of days cutting it again. Fucking a lower taper fade with a buzz. Yeah. You have the sides cut short and have a little bit on top, like a military haircut. And what a low night tonight. Wow. I guess it is during the week. I'm about to hop off here. I have got a lot of driving to do tomorrow. Damn. I'm about to go right in there and shave this fucking shit off. Yeah, just get a full like this, Rooster. When you throw that wet rag on your fucking head, you get that rag and you throw that on your head like that with a bald head, and you'll stay cool the whole day. Yeah. Keep that rag wet. Damn, just the fan is cool shit. I thought about taking you guys on my journey tomorrow, my good hour drive. I thought about it today. But you know what? I enjoy my radio, my Bluetooth music so much that it's kind of hard to drive and do live at the same time. Nikki, what's up? Big X. You mean Big M? Nikki McGuire. What's up, Nikki McGuire? Go ahead, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Where am I going, Harley? I got to go back to, I got to go to Lillington first. Well, no, I got to go to Fuquay Arena first. And then once I go there and deal with that woman, which I think she's sabotaging shit, once I deal with her, then I got to drive to the other side of Apex up there by Raleigh. And I have to deal with the water line that busted, and the crawl space is smaller than me. So we're going to have to cut the floor open in this house to get to this water line. And it's the main water line coming in the house. Yeah, the main water line. I'm actually thinking about snatching it right out the fucking ground outside, pull it from inside, and replace it with a new one. Is Michael going with me? I don't know. He might. He didn't today. He was feeling bad, and he went to the OR, went to the operating room today, or emergency room, not operating room. Why the fuck did I say that? He went to the ER today, and something about his GERD, I think, or some shit. He ate some spicy food, and it almost killed him. So he went to the hospital today. He wasn't feeling good. I couldn't get him out of the bed, so I wouldn't work without him. Okay, Nikki McGuire, the Big X14 account. Big X. I think I remember saying Big X. I don't know. There's been so many people coming on here and leaving and not coming back that it's hard to remember the ones that come, stay a couple days, and then never come back. I think Big X is one of those. I haven't seen that account in a while. Big X14. I remember vaguely. But welcome back! Welcome back, Jack. Got Nikki McGuire, M2H. What the fuck does that stand for? Some shit that just pop on you? Rooster. I hope that you will go to this. Do you see this? Please come to this. You've always said you would come to Rockingham. This is the time, brother. Come on. This is the time. Who is going to meet Captain out at this motherfucker? Who's going to do it? Who? Man, it's going to be so goddamn loud. You better bring ear protection. I'm going to forewarn you. Bring ear protection. I'm not talking about earbuds, you fuckers. Ear protection. You know, the protection that the government said is good enough to protect your ears. Bring some of that shit. Because this motherfucker right here is going to be so goddamn loud, you're going to feel the fucking ground shake. Yeah. With these cars right here. Yeah. And be standing right here. Be standing right here like these motherfuckers, dumbasses. You going to get your ass burnt. You see that fire? Yeah. Every one of these fucking cars throws fire. And can explode. Why the fuck would you be standing at the starting line unless you were fucking meant to be there? I just don't get that part. I guess it's because I'm not ignorant. I have a lot of common sense. I'm not a fucking dumb motherfucker. Like some of these motherfuckers that go to the racetrack are dumb as goddamn a box of rocks. Dumb. Shit. Tell him to ask his doctor for something called the cocktail. It's lidocaine and Malox. It works so good on stomach pain, heartburn, stuff like that. So the cocktail, he probably knows it. Michael has been through so much. He knows all the drugs. He could be a pharmacist. I swear to God. Michael Leary could be a fucking pharmacist. Yeah. And not go to school. Not go to college. Not do any of that shit. Step right up into fucking pharmacy and start running that bitch. How much does it cost to get in? Well, the whole weekend is like $300. But you got to go to Rockham. Go to rockham.com. There should be something on it. You can go to the NHRA championship. Here's the, if you want to take a picture of that, I'll hold that up there. That'll tell you. Scan for tickets. But it's going to be a lot. It's 3 days of car shows, racing, concert. I mean, it's a big family thing. I mean, they're trying to make family and racing go together, which, you know, if you're a family that races, it does kind of go together. But this is supposed to be the fucking shit right here. And I've seen it before. I've seen the funny cars before when I was a kid. It nearly almost fucking took my hearing from me. Why I want you to go? Because, fucker, you've been saying you would meet me out there and you haven't yet. That's why I want you to go. At least that, you know, that way you know there's going to be 100,000 people out there. You screenshot it? Yeah. Go check it out. I think it's in between $200 and $300. Don't get me lying. But you can pay by the day, which is going to be more. But if you just want to come down for Saturday or just want to come down for Friday, Friday is supposed to be concert, car show, test and tune, and then Saturday is when the real racing goes on. I don't know about Sunday. I think it's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday thing. I don't even know when the 25th is. It starts on the 25th. Yeah, here's the right here. I'm guessing the 25th. It might be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. It's at the end of the month. I got the schedule right here. So you can go to, and then Rockham has Facebook. Go to Rockham Facebook. They'll tell you everything you need to know. Yep. I'm going to try to go the whole weekend. I'm trying to buy a pass for the whole weekend. I'm also trying to buy the press pass. I'm going to get the press pass where I could go where the fuck I want to go and take pictures and videos. Yeah. And I can't wait till that motherfucker comes around there and puts his hands on my shoulder. You know what the fuck I'm going to do? I'm going to grab his goddamn hand and say, who the fuck are you touching? You see my fucking press pass, motherfucker? Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. So I'm looking to spend, I don't know, anywhere from $300 to $500 just for the whole weekend. And that is to get in, be in the pits, press pass, where you can talk to the drivers, go wherever you want to go. Well, go to there's some places you can't go. You can't go on the fucking track, of course, but I'm going to have access to regular civilians ain't going to have access to. But I'm going to try and make the whole weekend, Rooster. It's going to be a weekend thing for me. I'm actually thinking about renting a golf cart, because that's a lot of goddamn walking. A lot. I can bring the generator, keep the golf cart charged up with the generator. You're not going. No, you're never going to go, Rooster. You're too busy, bro. You got a kid. Maybe one day you'll take your kid out there when I'm old and older than I am. I was going to say old and gray. But I am old and gray. I am an older man. Bowman Gray. Where's that at, Harley? Is that up there in Mimbang? Is that up there where you're at? You're in the northern part of this North Carolina. I was going to start going to Dunn. Dunn's not too far from Fayetteville, so I was just going to drive down to Dunn and check their drag strip out. One, it's never closed, like Rockham has been closed. Fayetteville, their drag strip is closed down, never coming back. Someone bought the 500 acres. So there's no more racing in Fayetteville. No more round track. No more drag strip. No more any of that shit. It's gone. Yeah, I probably will stay tonight there. Yeah, I probably will sleep in my truck, bring some sleeping bags, rent a space. Yeah, set up a couple tents while I sleep in my truck with the back open. It's going to be September. It ain't going to be too hot. I mean, of course, it ain't going to be like staying in your air-conditioned house. But, you know, I've camped out before. I've slept in my vehicle too many times. You know, being out of town, doing construction, stuff like that. I'll save the money before I go to a hotel. Fuck that. I ain't going to no hotel. And back in the day, it was like $20, $30 a night. Now it's like $200, $300 a night. So I would rather sleep in my truck. At least I know that my seats are clean and they're leather and Cobra Pile. Yeah, a lot of people said that early. You just a goober. You just a goober. That's what you are. What you say? I can't hear you. What? Winston-Salem. Yeah, I haven't been to. I've been to Winston-Salem to work, but I've never. The only drag strips I've ever been to was Rockingham, of course, and Fayetteville. That's the only two. I've never been anywhere else. But I'm about to go to Dunn. Probably after this this NHRA visit in September, I'll probably, I don't know, go down to Dunn in October sometime. When it's really cold, October, November is supposed to be cold anywhere. Anyway, I don't know. You goddamn kids! Stay off my grass! Stop picking it! You can't smoke it! Yeah, why are you pissed, Rooster? You get upset a lot, bro. You need to learn to keep your anger under control, bro. I know that's hard to do sometimes. I know for me it is. You can smoke! I'm a smoking fool! I'm not your daddy! You smoke! You already smoked. I don't care if you smoke. I said you couldn't smoke around Andrew, bro. Yeah, you smoke outside. Don't smoke around your kid. And nothing, Rooster. You know your clothes, smoke sticks to your clothes. So when you go in there to hold little Andrew, you smell like fucking smoke. Yeah. You live like 35 minutes. Okay. Well, I live about 45 minutes from Rockingham. Pilot Mountain. I know where that is. I know where Pilot Mountain is. I've been there too many times. Yeah, Mayberry. Yeah, I've been there. I actually went there with the kids. We took a trip there with the kids. You know, I made them watch the Andy Griffith show a couple times when they were little. They kind of liked the show a little bit. And then I took them up there to Pilot Mountain. It was great. We got a hotel right there. And we went down to the town of Mayberry and walked the little bit of town that it was. Bought some, you know, stuff for the kids, memorabilia. I remember going there, sure did. I took my kids there one time. And I had a kid in a fucking stroller when we went. Yeah. Yeah, try going trick-or-treating with 2 kids in a fucking stroller. You got 2 strollers, 2 kids in the stroller, and 1 walking. Yeah. Trick-or-treating. It was fun. I didn't say you couldn't, Rooster. You're a grown fucking man, bro. You're a dad. I can't tell you what to do. I just said don't smoke around your kid. Andrew, bro. Andrew. Don't smoke around Andrew. And, you know, when you go to hold him and love on him, change your shirt. Just put on a new shirt. I had a smoking shirt. Yeah. I had a smoking shirt. I took one of my flannels and I would put it on hot or cold. Didn't make a fuck what the temperature was outside. I put that flannel on and I buttoned it all the way up to the neck and I would go outside and smoke. And when I would come in the house, I would take that flannel off, hang it outside on the rail of the deck, the porch, and put on a different shirt so I could hold my children. Yeah. That's what I did. Because kids can smell that shit. Especially babies. Everything is new to them. All their new smells. Yeah, smoking jacket. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I had. I had like it was a smoking shirt. It wasn't a jacket, but when it got cold as piss around December, January, I would wear my leather jacket out to smoke. Yeah. But yeah. Don't let your kids smell that shit, man. Last thing you want to do is push off your fucking habits on your children. Which, I'm so glad that I didn't do that with mine, other than the weed. Oops. But none of my kids smoke cigarettes. None of my kids really drink like my ex did. I mean, my son drinks some, I guess on the weekends. I guess he's a weekend drunk. I don't know. He don't talk to me much. You go into jail, you eat at the diner. Yeah, we did all that. I went into the jail. It was cool. It was weird. Like 2 cells. I mean, really. And the keys were hanging there where you could touch them. I thought that was cool. Rooster, I would smoke before I would drink. Don't you got to work tomorrow? I mean, you want to go to work hungover? I mean, I did it a few times when I was younger, when I did drink. But I don't. Fuck that. I don't like throwing up. I don't like headaches either. That's one of the reasons I don't drink. And I don't like the taste of fucking beer. How in the fuck can y'all drink that piss yellow shit? It's goddamn the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. It just tastes like. I mean, it's not like whiskey. Whiskey's different. Whiskey has a taste to it. Especially Jack Daniels. Oh my God. And Southern Comfort. It's fucking good taste. And tequila. I love tequila. I love tequila taste. You know how long it took for me to get the tequila taste out of my mouth? It took years to get that taste out of my mouth after I went sober. Yeah. It took, it was about 3 or 4 years. It seemed like forever, but yeah, it took a while to get that taste out of my mouth. I couldn't kick it. You don't work Wednesday? Oh fuck, I gotta work tomorrow. I got a lot of driving too. Oh yeah, and on the way to my jobs tomorrow. Yeah, jobs. I got 2 tomorrow. There is a river that we cross. We actually cross 2 rivers on Highway 1, 2. You cross the Hall River, which there used to be a dam there. Well, not Hall River. Hall River you cross over, and then there's Deep River. Okay, the Deep River used to have a dam there. On one side of the bridge, you can see the dam has fell and has crumbled. It looks like it's fell, and you know, like when a wall of blocks falls, they keep moving. It looks like the dam fell, which the dam is, you can barely see it. It's barely there. It don't work anymore. It's busted. But on the other side of the bridge, the water looks deep as fuck. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, you got a hoodie from there? We didn't buy any clothes from there. We just bought, you know, a shot glass or 2, and I think I got a hat for my son. I can't remember. It's been so fucking long ago. We're talking like, fucking, I don't know, 20 years ago. I actually lived in Knoxville for a couple of years. It was great too. I love Tennessee. It was a great state. Didn't you see me and Michael having a beer? Yes, because that fucker wanted me to drink one, so I was like, okay. All right, we had a beer. That's basically what we did. Yeah. But Michael, he don't drink all the time either. He just drinks every now and then. But he drinks more than I do. We were supposed to go to Rockingham this past Saturday and drink. Michael didn't want to go, so I took him home and I went myself, and I just didn't drink. I just smoked. You don't work on Wednesday anymore? That's good. I have to work tomorrow too. Would it be something if, like Harley, you just said, I have to work tomorrow. What if that statement was switched around a little bit? Like, we took the word work out of your sentence. It said, I have to work tomorrow. Okay, we're in English class here. Okay, we're going to take out one of the words. We're going to take out the word work and replace it with the word party. I have to party tomorrow. Who would say that? Do you hear anybody saying that? Well, I got to go party tomorrow. All day. I got to go party. No, you don't hear that a lot, do you? You hear, we're going to a party, or we're going to go party, but I have to party tomorrow. Instead of work, party. I have to party tomorrow. Boo-hoo me. So tomorrow you work at the shop. You get hoodies from everywhere you go. You know what? As far as a hoodie, I'm just not really into hoodies. I don't know why. I guess because I wear a toboggan in the winter time. Some people call it toboggan. I call it a toboggan. And yes, a sled is called a toboggan. But what else did you call it? a beanie or fucking yeah, see, what's a toboggan? Okay, I'm gonna show you what a toboggan is, Rooster. Hold on. This is a toboggan. You know, a toboggan. A toboggan. We call this a toboggan. A winter hat. Yeah, you can say winter hat. But I call this a toboggan. I wear these. I don't wear hoodies. And I don't wear scarves either. I think scarves are for girls and for everybody that lives in fucking Chicago and Michigan. They wear the scarves. I don't wear a scarf. Beanie. Yeah, I said beanie. You know, scarf, toboggan. Not scarf, but beanie, toboggan. There was something else. We used to call it something else. Yeah. Just say beanie. My winter hat. But yeah, I usually wear one of those. This thing here is just, you know. Oh, I missed. Fuck. I'm watching you! I'm watching you! I'm gonna come get you. Yes, I know where you are. I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna come up through the sewer in your bathtub drain. Which it isn't. Throw it away! Fucking mask. A wool hat. There you go. It's a wool hat. You have to party this weekend in Atlanta. Oh, shit. We're going to party. Party like it's 1999. We're going to party like it's 1999. Dun, 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 dun. I wasn't even in my right mind in 99. I had fucking kids running around. I had a kid in a fucking dookie diaper running around. And, you know, I had fucking little fucking pot lickers and crumb snatchers fucking just running around. Snatching crumbs and licking pots and shit. You know, pot licker. You know, the little fucking kids. You drop a crumb and they catch it before it hits the goddamn floor. That's a crumb snatcher. Crumb snatcher, get the fuck out of my kitchen. What the fuck you doing in here? I didn't say dinner. Did I say that shit? I don't think I did. Get the fuck out. Stop licking my pots. You're putting your saliva in my fucking dinner. That's some of the shit we'd hear from my grandmother. Get the fuck out of my kitchen. Don't cut through here. Because, you know, there was a cut through. If you couldn't get past Grandpa at the front door, you know, he was sitting right by the fucking door. If you couldn't go past him, you had to go sneak through the kitchen, get past my grandma to go out the side door. She'd always raise hell. Get out of my kitchen! Your mom wears a scarf in the wintertime, in the winter, because she has arthritis in her neck. Okay, that makes sense. Too bad they don't make like a heating pad scarf. Wouldn't that be fucking cool? A heating pad that took batteries. That would be awesome. They probably have something like that because it's 2026. They have every goddamn thing. Fuck. That would be great if you had a fucking fuck, I just said it. Goddamn. The heat blanket or a heat pad. Yeah, heat pad. A heat pad around your neck. Yeah. But yeah, we used to get fussed at all the time, man. My grandma was constantly cussing at us. Constantly. But you know, I was the favorite. I can say that. I was grandma's favorite. I knew it. I knew it, and I ate it up every time. You know, every time we'd go over there, I was the favorite. I always got extras. Every time, you know, my grandma would go to the grocery store, go get gas, put in her car, or whatever, she'd ask me to go with her. Not none of the other kids. I was always like my grandma's right hand man. It was weird. You know, she was really nice, and she just loved me to death. You know, it's my grandma was a great woman, but you know, she didn't like a whole lot of people. She only had a few friends that, you know, came over on a regular basis. Shell pea friends, you know what I'm saying? Sit on the porch and shell peas and beans. I've also done that shit too. Till my fucking fingers were raw. Fingers be sore as fuck. You can't even hold a pencil. Because your grandma gives you this big bushel of fucking beans and tells you to go out there and fucking snap them all. Clean them, snap them. I mean, goddamn. And then, you know, along the way, we would get distracted and go play and leave the beans on the fucking porch and get bitched at about that. You didn't finish the beans. No, Grandma, I didn't finish the beans. I went to fucking go play. I mean, shoot me. But I'm going to have to look into this low views. It's really driving me crazy. Because I got a handful of you guys that come on here regularly. I figured it would be more than what I got. But I'm happy with what I have. I just thought, I had a thought that it would be more. Which, it's alright. I'm still a likable guy. You know, I'm not a terrible person. I do say stupid shit. I like to say dumb shit. I mean, it's the shit you don't hear. People are scared to fucking talk. Not me. I'll say fuck you in a minute. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. What? Fuck you. It's easy to say. Fuck you. Look at there. You can even grab your lip. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's very hard to not say, you know. That's where I kind of eliminated the N word. So I would say fuck you, you know. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? A fucking scarf heating pad that takes batteries. Shit, I might invent that motherfucker. How about you, Harley? Let's invent it. But you know, you gotta have batteries that are big enough to power the fucking heating coil. That's the thing. You got to wheel your battery behind you for your neck. Come on, battery! Come on! You got it on a fucking rope, you're pulling it, but your neck is warm. Oh, I just pictured that. That's why I said it. Pulling a battery on a fucking in a little fucking wagon to power up your neck fucking blanket. your neck heating pad. Yeah, me too, Harley. I was always the one that got in trouble too. I was a black sheep, man. But you know, my curiosity got the best of me a lot of times. So I think that's where the trouble came in. It just, what if? I always, what's on the other side of there? What's in there? What's in that box? What does that button do? What's behind that door? You know, shit like that. What's underneath that plywood that's been sitting in the woods for fucking ever? Lift that bitch up and find out what's underneath it. Bugs, snakes, mice, what the fuck ever. You're thinking I'm shadow banned. I don't know. It might be. I got to figure out how to undo it. I think I'm going to look into that tonight because I'm actually really tired of the low views. It really sucks when you work as hard as I do and you get low views. I mean, I am posting shit like I actually have a TV channel. Yeah. Stay tuned. In the next hour, I will post this, you know. Yeah, look into it. I'll look into it too, and we'll come together and we'll bring our notes together like old school back in the day. We used to put our notes down. What'd you come up with? I don't know. This is what I came up with. What'd you think? What was it? Hypothesis? What's your hypothesis? What's your hypothesis? You know, the thing I had a hard time with, and there was a fucking song that went with it, and I still couldn't learn it. The periodic table. Yeah, all the elements. I just could not. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I just could not learn that shit, man. I know what H2O is. That's about it. And sodium. I know what sodium is, but you know, I just didn't. They can make it. I didn't really get down with the periodic table. I didn't. I wasn't going to be a scientist for one. It's like, why do I need to learn this shit? I'm not going to be a scientist. Science, I like learning about the science part of it, of life. The science part of life. But the science part of chemicals and mixing them together and blowing yourself up and, you know, shrinking your head and shit like that. I'm not into that kind of science. But, yeah, that's me, Brewster. I know H2O. That's about it. That's about it. H2O. I know what that is. Ooh, pick me, pick me. I know the answer. But I just, I didn't like science. I didn't really get into it. You know, I was more into history and math. Yeah, I just, I like numbers and history. I loved history. And I really didn't know how much I loved history until I left school. I didn't realize that I loved history. I love history. I love the past. I love learning about it, learning new shit about it, and there's so much to learn. Fuck world history. I'm talking about U.S. history. U.S. history. Yeah. I used to love it. Love history. What are you talking about, this live, Harley? It may be the flags. It might be. I don't know. I got a lot of people telling me it's the flag. It's that flag right there. It's that flag right there. Yeah. Because you can't see my Trump flag, which I'm about to take that shit down too. I only put it up there because it was about the Second Amendment. I'm all about the Second Amendment. And the only one I really support is the police department and the fire department. This is the only one that I support. And of course, you know, the military. But all the rest of that shit, I love my Captain America flag. I love that. That was a Father's Day gift for my daughter. I put it on the ceiling. I really need to take all this shit down. But, yeah, I'm thinking about taking that flag down. I think I'm going to put that flag on the ceiling and take the rebel flag down. I'm thinking about just hanging it in my closet because I have a walk-in closet. So I'm thinking about just hanging the two rebel flags I have in the walk-in closet, or just folding them up and putting them away. You know. I don't know. We're going to see. Oh, you remember trying to help your granddaughter? Yeah, there's a fucking song. There's a song that goes with the periodic table, but I can't fucking remember that shit, man. I just was like, back then I was like, okay, where's the joint? I didn't care about school. When it comes to amendments, I just know the first, second, the fifth. That's pretty much about it. Freedom of speech, the right to own and, you know, protect your property and yourself and your family. The Second Amendment is that one don't need to change at all, because we do have the right to protect ourselves from any foreign entity or anybody in the U.S. trying to steal our shit or come on our shit. We have the right to defend it. Yes, I will always believe in that, because you can't just walk into somebody's yard and take shit. You can't take their car. You can't take their land. You can't do that. You will fucking be hurt, probably. Meat and boiled peanuts. Never had meat and boiled peanuts. Alright, you guys. I'm going to look into this shadow ban. It's been 2 hours. I'm going to look into this shadow ban. But I'm going to tell all you that are watching right now, if it does happen to blow up on here, and I do get to the point where there's a few hundred people in this chat, please don't be upset with me if I can't keep up with all your comments like I can now. I try to you know, keep you guys entertained, and my cousin's taken a couple of my flags, and I have in my garage, my Second Amendment flag, and a couple other cold ones I have with guns on it. Cool ones, yeah. Yeah, YouTube don't tell you, neither does TikTok. They just let you keep on going. It's alright, I'm going to get down to the bottom of it tonight. I'm about to do that right now. I'm about to go make some coffee. My soda is about gone. I'm going to find out. I'm actually thinking about taking at least that flag down. And, you know, this one over here. That flag. Because I'm not really too happy with what Trump's doing. I'm not a Democrat. By far I'm not. I just, some of the things he's doing, he shouldn't have done. And he promised us cheap gas and cheap groceries. And it's steady going up. It's steady going up. I haven't seen a drop in shit yet. Gas is doing this in between $3 and $4, but grocery is doing this. Yeah, goddamn groceries through the fucking roof, and it shouldn't be that way. We have to eat to live. I mean, how the fuck are these idiots gonna get money from us if we can't afford goddamn food and die? Where are they gonna get their money? From dead people? They are fucking stupid ignorant. They're just dumb. And the pharmaceutical companies, what the fuck? Why ain't you on to the people with the food, putting sugar in everything, so we have to depend on your pharmaceuticals? Well, I mean, what the fuck? Everybody's losing their mind, and it's not like it used to be. So I don't know, but I'm gonna find out if I'm shadow banned. If I am, I don't give a fuck. I'll fix it, do whatever I have to do to get out of it. But right now, YouTube is telling me to delete this account and start over. I don't think I can do that. I worked too hard on this, and I'm almost at 7,000 subscribers. So, I don't know. But if I do decide to quit and start over, they're telling me to change my name, which, if I do start over, it'll still be Captain Greenboy. It'll probably just be like Captain Greenboy 25, or Captain Greenboy 13, or Captain Greenboy 1, I don't know, Captain Greenboy 0. It'll be something, it'll be similar to Captain Greenboy, but it'll have a number on the end of it. So I might just put Captain Greenboy is awesome. Who knows? Or Captain Greenboy is fucking cool as hell. I don't know. I mean, all I can do is come up with, if I decide to do that. I've worked so fucking hard on this, man. I'm not getting paid, you guys, by YouTube or TikTok at all. I'm not getting no money at all. So it's kind of hard to start over when you're looking for the goal of making money off these apps. What the fuck you want to start over? I've been doing this for a year, hardcore. A job that I'm not getting paid for, that's actually affecting my other job because of sleep. So I don't know what to fucking do. I know I don't want to start over. I don't want to do that. I mean, what the fucking, who wants to do that? I mean, that's like learning your job. On the job training. You go get a new job, you work it for a year. At the end of that year, you're pretty good at your job because you learned on the job. You learned how to do your job well on the job. And every day you got better and better and better. What if you had to fucking start over? Start back at day one, you didn't know shit about your job. Who wants to do that? Nobody. Nobody wants to do that because you want to advance forward, 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 forward. Not keep going back. Who the fuck said keep going back to the beginning? All right, Harley. I'm about to get out of here too. I'm getting ready to check out this. I gave Rooster a little couple extra minutes. He wants to. So I'll be back here tomorrow night, you guys, at 10 o'clock. Hopefully, if I can not be late or not take a nap or whatever case it may be. I don't have a long day tomorrow, so I'll probably just go do what I gotta do and come home and chill in the air condition on because I don't have nothing in my truck because I'm not fucking rich. So I'll check out the shadow ban shit, see what's going on, and hopefully I won't start my YouTube over again. I'm hoping and praying. But I love you guys, the ones that do come on here. I mean, it's just a handful, but I appreciate that handful of people. I've got to know you guys like a little bit. I'd like to get to know you more. So I kind of want a bunch of people in here, and I kind of don't, because I can be up and personal with you guys, like one-on-one or as a group of 3 or 4. It's going to be hard to do that with a couple hundred people. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of those people are going to be ugly to me. Food bill kills me feeding my grandsons. I bet. Food is expensive. It's like buying a goddamn car that you're eating. You go pay $100,000 for a fucking car and you have it eaten in 3 months. If you could eat your car. $100,000 car. It lasts 3 months. $100,000 worth of groceries. How long is that going to last you? 3 or 4 months? If that. And you can stock up, man. You can fucking stock up. Shit, by the time the summer's over, you're out of soda, water. You need condiments, ketchup, not condoms, condiments, ketchup, mustard, ranch, all the salad dressings you use, all the stuff you use to cook with. Harley, you know what I'm talking about. Spices ain't cheap. You need that spice to make your food taste good, But, you wouldn't delete the channel. I don't think I'm going to either. I don't think I'm going to do that. That's what they're saying on YouTube, and I think it's a trick. So I'm not going to do that because I'm not that dumb. I'm not like a genius or smart as fuck. I have a lot of common sense. I know all my angles and I know math. So, and I know how to survive in the woods. So I think I'm good. I think I am smart in certain areas. But yeah, I'm not that dumb. I worked too hard on this motherfucking shit, and there's been times that I just wanted to sit down and cry that it just didn't go my way, or a video I thought it was gonna fucking pop off didn't. So it is a little upsetting, but no, I'm not gonna delete the channel. Fuck no. But some coffee though, y'all keeping me on here. But you guys want to do like a follow my life around stream? What? That would be a good idea. Have somebody just follow me around for my day to day. Someone that actually holds the camera. That would be cool. But then you guys can watch us fucking, especially me and Michael, how we interact at work and joke and bullshit and cut the fool. Oh, you put a video on your shorts at 6 p.m. and it's got 906 views. That's pretty good. But see, I could put a video up tonight, like right after I get off this live, and by tomorrow I've got like 30 views. My views are under 100. Yeah. And my views are low. I got videos that are only popping off like 10 views when they should be at least 500. Yeah. Even my drag strip videos are not doing that well. I'm getting maybe 400, 300 views. Yeah, I'm in a shadow box. I'm not shadow banned. Yeah, I'm locked in the box. Nobody's seeing my shit. Yeah, that we could do that, yeah. But Michael's not good with the camera. That's the only problem. He's just now learning his phone. He's just now learning his phone. It's because he's seeing me posting and working hard and seeing my views and seeing, my subscribers go up, and my TikTok followers are at 10,000, a little over 10,000. I'm almost to 11,000 TikTok followers. Well, I appreciate that, Harley. I'm gonna look into it too. It'd be 2 people. All he has to do is hold it. I know, but you don't know Michael. Michael's like me. He wants to push all the buttons. What does this do? Oh, what does this do? Oh. And, because we both smoke, I noticed the last time he held the camera for me, I could hear him breathing. I heard that in my video. I don't know if you can hear it or not. That's what I heard in my video. I was like, I didn't say nothing to him. I was like, Michael, you can't hold my phone anymore. Get a gimbal. Yeah, I got my phone on the stand. I got one here, and it actually is pretty big. Let me show you. It's actually pretty tall. I just set it on my desk because it's a nice tripod. But this is actually, I bought this to do TikTok shop. But I realized that I ain't being no TikTok slave. Fuck that. I'm not being no TikTok slave because too many people are doing it and I'm not doing it. So basically, if you want to see it in the mirror, you can see it in the mirror. It's a stick. Look, I'm standing up. It's like a microphone almost. I would say it's a microphone. Yeah, what's up, rock and roll, everybody? Yeah, how's the crowd doing tonight? I could do it. It's like a microphone. It actually follows you around, but I ain't got it turned on. Michael, what's going on, Michael? A gimbal camera. Oh, like the little square ones. I know what you're talking about. Oh, well, I also looked into the, this one follows you around too, but I don't have it turned on. Let's see if I can power it up. There you go. No, it's not working. Oh, it's because I got... Hold on. Oh, shit! Oh, what the fuck happened? Okay. Let me turn this motherfucking shit off. Okay, yeah, I didn't have it right. Hold on. Oh, oh, it's gonna fall over. It didn't say nothing about that. It should be more steady than that. Yeah, it's trying to find me, but this thing, I bought it to do TikTok shop, but it doesn't, I don't like using it. I just use it on my desk. I'm gonna get a real one. I'll put it on my desk. There it goes. Hold on. Ah. But yeah. I set it on my desk. I actually set it on my laptop to get it further away because it's fucking huge. But now it ain't wanting to fucking act right, honestly, because I didn't have it. I keep dropping the phone. I know that's fucking with y'all. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. God damn, this motherfucker ain't acting right. Yeah, there it is right there. Yeah, that's it. It's supposed to follow you around the room, but I don't like it. I'm gonna get a better one. They keep making better ones like every month, so I'm gonna get a better one. It's just money's kind of, I don't have the extra right now. I got my bills paid, but other than that, there's no extra. I would have extra if I had a smaller vehicle, but I don't. But Captain Gomer Pyle. Oh shit. Let's say, okay, it's Michael. Hello. Yeah, you don't need to do anything. It just follows you around. But as you can see, it was kind of wobbly. But yeah, this that I have now is a tripod Harley, but it extends out. I'm gonna get the one that you actually hold. But I know the gimbal cameras, the little square ones, you can actually put them in your pocket. Captain Gomer Pyle. Michael got tired of losing on giveaways. How the fuck you lose on giving away something? Yeah, I paid about, I don't know, I think it was $20 for this, the one I got. Yeah, I never have extra either. I mean, fuck. I had to cash in my fucking, my change the other day. Which I usually wait until I'm like broke. But I knew I had a repair the next day, but I didn't want to wait to buy this certain thing the next day. I wanted some fucking milk and cereal. So I spent my change on milk and cereal. You have a huge family, Harley, so I can understand you being like not having extra either. It's just me. It's just me. You have a lot of responsibility, girlfriend. I mean, a lot. But here I am on here another 20 minutes. Alright, you guys, I'm getting off here. I got to have some coffee. I'm about to fucking lose my mind. I need some coffee. Alright, love all you guys. Thanks for coming on here. I got to go. Uh, use your quarters for cigarettes. I used to do that too back in the day. All right, you guys, go to bed, Harley. I love all y'all. Thanks for coming on here. See you guys tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I got to go have some coffee. I got to get this to do that. So I'm like this right now. I need some coffee before I lay down. So I'm kind of jonesing for coffee. Catch you guys tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do a live tomorrow during daytime or not. I don't know. I'm thinking about stopping at that river and doing some videos, but we'll see. I don't know, but I love all you guys that do come on here and talk to me. I appreciate it so much. It's great. But Michael, come on here tomorrow night, brother. But I love all you guys. Thanks for coming on here talking to me and being my friend. I'm just a big goober and I love everybody. I hope all y'all will be good, be nice to somebody, and try to stay safe out there. The world's not cool anymore like it used to be. So stay safe, love your brother, be nice to somebody. Don't get on drugs and don't be an alcoholic. All right, peace, you guys. I'm out.